7:34 here on your Saturday. Starting next week, LeBauer Park in Greensboro will be hosting a movie screening on the lawn every month. You can make it a musical family trip for the first movie showing, that is Encanto, on Friday the 29th. Seating opens at 5. The movie will start at sunset. Do not forget to bring your chair or blanket so you're comfortable. Lawn service and Parkside Pull-Up will be open, serving beer, hot cocoa, hot dogs, ice cream, and other movie favorites for the night. Best Buy is recalling Insignia air fryers and air fryer ovens over some safety issues. The company says some of these fryers can overheat and catch fire. Best Buy has received almost 100 reports of this happening, some of them causing injuries and property damage. Customers are advised to stop using them and return the items for a refund. Ford drivers, listen up. The automaker is recalling nearly 653,000 vehicles for faulty windshield wipers. This impacts 2020 to 2021 Ford F-150 pickup trucks and Expeditions and Lincoln Navigators. Ford says it's gotten more than 700 reports of wiper problems and that none have led to accidents. Owners will be notified by mail to get a free replacement. Well, a new Guinness World Record has been set for the greatest distance traveled by an electric van on a single charge. Bright Drop driver Stephen Marlin completed the 260-mile trip going from New York City to Washington, D.C. And the drive, it had a multi-purpose here. It was not just to set this record. Marlin also had a delivery to make. Bright Drop is a subsidiary of General Motors, and it partnered with FedEx to drop off sustainable cleaning products to an organic market in Washington, D.C. Time now 7:36. An international film festival is happening right here in the Triad. The River Run Film Festival runs through next Saturday. Some films still have tickets available, including some screenings for later today, and we have someone here to tell us just what to see. So I'd like to welcome in Rob Davis this morning. He's the executive director of River Run Film Festival. Rob, thank you so much for starting off your Saturday with us.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. It's great to be with you. And I can tell you, this is actually the single busiest day of the film festival.
Oh, boy. Well, thank you so much for starting off this day with us so early then. I do want to start by asking you about the Jetsons. We're going to be taking a trip to the future, but I hear it's almost the present because we're now in the birth year of George Jetson.
Well, that's true. Someone who knows I'm a true Jetsons fan sent me an article not long ago about all of the inventions on the show that are commonplace today. And the very last sentence of the article said, true aficionados know George Jetson was born in 2022. So we said, well, we have to show that as one of our free family films. And that's tonight on the Cross North campus. And the gates open at 6:30. The film will get underway at dark, probably between 8:20, somewhere in there. And then I have to tell you, Jackie, one thing that's happening today, and it's also free, has a direct tie to WXII. It's a panel about the TV miniseries, The Thing About Pam. And we have 3 actors from that show who are going to be with us to share some backstory, to talk about what it was like going back to work in the pandemic. That's over at the University of North Carolina School of the Arts, and that's at 3 o'clock today. And again, that's free.
Well, I'm glad that we can be a small part of that awesome event that's going on today. Another anticipated movie I hear is Leftover Feelings, which has a musical tie. So what can people expect from this film?
Oh, Jackie, this is a phenomenal documentary. It's about Jerry Douglas and John Hyatt, and they're creating an album during the pandemic in the legendary RCA Studio B in Nashville. There's a who's who of music personalities who are part of this documentary, everyone from Lyle Lovett to Dolly Parton. We're going to show a short film about the first ladies of bluegrass ahead of time. And then Michael Elliott, who wrote a new biography on John Hyatt, he's going to be with us along with the filmmaker. And thanks to our partnership with Bookmarks, Michael's going to be doing a book signing of his new Hyatt biography.
Oh, cool. Now, I know this is a Winston-Salem-based festival, but there is a chance for people in Greensboro to be catching a few films here as well. So can you tell us about the screenings that are happening at Red Cinemas?
Absolutely. Beginning Monday, we will start a program of 8 screenings over there. Monday night, Shadow on the Wall will play with our special guest, Hollywood legend Gigi Perot, in person to talk about her career and this classic film noir. We have a film that has direct Greensboro ties, Fred Chappell, I Am One of You Forever, about the legendary North Carolina writer. The director of that film will be there, but I'm also under the impression that Fred Chappell's not only going to be there, but is going to read one of his new poems. And then also in Greensboro with special guests, American River, which is a wonderful outdoor film for people who like that genre.
And finally, for fans of mob movies, there is one that comes with a special guest, I hear. So who are we expecting to see at Married to the Mob?
Married to the Mob, that's on Tuesday night, and we have a very special guest, the production designer who's twice been nominated for the Academy Award, Christy Z. She's going to share a lot of backstory about that film, and coming with her is another tie to WXII, Norma Cooling, her daughter, who is an incredible actress, and your fans will know her from Chicago Med.
Oh, awesome. Well, Rob, I know you have a very busy day ahead of you, so I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for joining me. Folks at home, if you want to buy tickets for any of these films, head to riverrunfilm.com.
Thank you.